bit short. I grabbed this extra macrame plant holder to hang it lower. So let's see how that looks. Girl, she cute. Oh my gosh, she is so cute. That's perfect. Now I just need to figure out what to do with this little makeshift thing that I made. But at least she's there. Hey girl. Yeah, that's so cute. Oh, hi friends. I didn't see you there. Can you guess what today's video is going to be about? Yes, that's right. All about my plants. A few of you have asked for a video about my plants, and I am here to serve. I make content for you guys, so for today's video, I'm going to be talking all about my plants, where I got them, how I've kept them alive, and how I plan on regrowing new plant babies, aka propagation, this mythical term that I still do not know how to conquer. I've been very unsuccessful, but hopefully 20th time is a charm. Now, before I begin, I need to disclose that I am in no way, shape, or form a plant expert. I'm barely an enthusiast. That sounds silly right now because I'm surrounded by plants, but I very recently got into plant parenting and I have killed many a plant. So do not think that this is in any way, shape, or form meant to be advice on keeping plants alive. This is just my journey, and I hope it inspires you to get some plants for your living space. Also, if you were wondering if I went to my local plant shop and bought a plant just for this video, the answer is yes. I did go to my plant shop and buy a plant just for this video. She's hanging up there, but you can't see her in this shot. So the very first place that I get my plants is somewhere you've already seen. It was the intro to this video where I got this gorgeous girl. You can't see me. This gorgeous girl. But it's my local plant shop called Da Hing. If you are in New York, it's in Chinatown. It's family owned. Their plants are really healthy. They are thriving. They will give you advice on the type of plant that you will need for your apartment depending on how much sunlight you get. This trailing plant that I named Betsy is from there. I forgot what I named this one, but this one has been with me. This one and this one and this one. This is a braided little jade plant. I don't know what it's called. It's a braided, I'll put it on the screen. I don't remember what it's called, but it's braided. These three have been with me since, it was the first thing, before I got furniture, I got plants for my apartment. And then this guy is a new little addition. I really like his little heart leaves. These are my plant babies from Da Hing. Again, that's the #1 place. Like if I'm looking for plants, I will go there specifically because they're knowledgeable, they have a lot of variety, and it's nice to support family-owned and operated businesses in Chinatown specifically. So yeah, if you're in New York, check them out. So the second place that I get my plants at is Trader Joe's, and that is primarily because I am an impulse buyer when it comes to anything that Trader Joe's does, including plants. And surprisingly, they have a really wonderful plant selection. So this one, if you watched my last video about styling small spaces, is the little impulse buy that are at the checkout stand. It has been growing like crazy. This guy is a basil plant and he smells so good. $2.99, basil, smells good, thriving. This guy is called a lettuce leaf tongue or something. He's been doing well. He likes water. His name is James, after my friend James. And there's a funny story with this one. This strand of fern is real, but these guys are not. I almost killed him. Not quite sure what I did, honestly, but one lone strand is thriving, and without them, he looks a little sad. So I added these little faux plants. And if you're nervous about growing plants, faux plants are a really great option. I get them on Amazon and IKEA, and they look pretty real, in my opinion. You could probably tell they were fake, but good enough for me. place that I get my plants is actually IKEA. And surprisingly, they have a really great plant selection. Also, it's where I got about 60% of the furniture in my apartment, so I know how people feel about IKEA, but they've come a long way since college dorm rooms. My place doesn't look like a college dorm room in my opinion, but they have a wide variety in their plant selection. Both faux, this is a faux flower in this beautiful vase that I just got, and these are all real. So I actually got this one and this one for my office at work, but since we are not at work right now, I had to go pick them up so they wouldn't die. And this snake plant has actually been with me over a year now. It looks like it's been beat up a few times, but it's still doing really well. And you know, snake plants are hard to kill, so I recommend this plant if you're very new to plant parenting. It needs very little light. You basically forget to water it and it does great. And this guy, I think I got it at the same time as this one. He is actually doing really well. Except this one seems to attract a lot of gnats. I've noticed whenever I water them, they all fly out. So that's something to keep in mind. I think this one's a pothos. I don't know. I can't really remember all of the species of plants that I have, so this is what I will do to look up plants. I will go to Google, tap the image button here, and take a picture of the plant I want to know about. And it is a Peperomia obtusifolia bacille. How to care for the Peperomia obtusifolia. Click on that, and boom. Everything you need to know. Medium to bright light, water once or twice a week depending on the season. Allow mix to dry out almost completely before watering thoroughly. So there you have it. That is my secret to keeping plants alive. Hello, welcome to my propagation shelf. It is a shelf where I just have clippings of different plants, and we are hoping for the best because I have never done this successfully. These are green onions that everyone and their mother is actually growing during quarantine. I will say, it is thriving. This is the third time I've trimmed and it just keeps sprouting up. This is butter lettuce, and before I left it outside on a very hot and humid day, it was also thriving. Unfortunately, I nearly killed it. I'm glad it's still alive though. It still seems to be sprouting some new buds, so that's good. And this are the same plant, and I've been told that they sprout roots pretty easily, but I made the mistake of sharing a little glass home with the spring onions, and the spring onions killed the first trial of this, so we'll see if this actually works. Wish me luck. Well guys, I hope you enjoyed watching this video. I had a lot of fun making my apartment look like a little jungalow. Yeah, if you have any requests for the next few videos that I make, I know some of you asked for a hair care video and how I recovered from stress balding, so that is in the works. Any other requests? Let me know in the comments below. If you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. I'm pumping out content like candy. That's a weird analogy. I'm pumping out content like gasoline. So if you're not subscribed, subscribe and hit the little notification bell to turn on those notifications every time I upload a video. You will be the first to know. I hope you guys were inspired to become plant parents. Start small, Google everything, and when you don't kill it in a month, buy your next one, and that is how the jungle grows. I will see you guys in the next one.